Hello everyone, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience for 50% faster job preparation. You have already seen that the notification for NIACL law officers is already out. I have done various videos to discuss the details about the exam, the eligibility, the cutoff, the syllabus, the expected timelines that you have to worry about, and the syllabus that you can prepare. To give you an idea about what are the type and the level of questions that are asked, in this video I'm going to discuss about the previous year paper, what questions have come. You can download the complete document from the link in the description box, all the 40 questions for the law paper. So I am discussing the legal questions in this particular video. So we'll understand, this will help you strategize your preparation. So we know there are 50 vacancies that have come out. The application window is open. It will remain open till the 30th of August. The preliminary exam will happen on the 14th of September and the mains exam will happen on the 29th of October. As I stated, if you need any more details related to the notification about the exam pattern, the cutoffs, the syllabus, then you can watch this video. You will find the link in the description box. I will be discussing a little more in detail about the cutoffs because in this video I did not discuss about the final cutoff. But yes, we will discuss that as we progress and we will keep coming with more videos. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Let's quickly have a look at the exam pattern, right? And this is about the written exam. I'm not talking about the interview. And we know that law as a subject will come in your mains paper, right? So before that you have to study the prelims paper, which will be quant, reasoning and English. And for the mains paper, again, you cannot neglect your quant, reasoning, English, and then there will be general awareness and of course your law paper or your legal paper of 40 marks that will be there. We will have separate videos to help you prepare for the prelims, focusing on the quant, reasoning, English. So do watch out for that video also later on. So let's focus on the law subject as I stated, because law in itself can be very, very extensive for you to study for. Right, now let's have a look at the syllabus. Now this is a syllabus that we have prepared based on similar exams happened in the past and how the trend is, because a syllabus is not given by NIACL themselves, right? So what you have to study, the important laws, which are the common laws which will help you in the preparation of any such legal based exam, right? So your 3 criminal laws, and you can now do away with the older laws and in place of them study the newer laws. Will questions come from the older laws? No, I will show you the trend also similarly, right? So you need to study the BNS, the BNSS and the BSA laws as the criminal laws. Then CPC, your civil law, is also very, very important. Constitution and Contract Act, and your corporate laws consisting of companies, IBC, LLP and Competition Act are very important and common topics to study for. Apart from this, your Arbitration and Conciliation Act, your Transfer of Property Act, your torts are some other very, very important laws that you should focus on. And in addition to that, you can cover other laws like your specific relief, limitation, RTI, IT Act, Registration Act, Indian Stamp Act, Insurance Act, because this is an insurance organization. So certain insurance based laws also you should be studying, which includes your Insurance Act, your IRDA Act, General Insurance Business Nationalization Act, your redressal of public grievances rules, and your Motor Vehicle Act and IRDA regulations. But how much attention you can pay? Let's have a look at the PYPs. Before we look at the PYPs, let me tell you about iExamB has been mentoring for various legal based exams for more than 5 years now, and we are happy to be celebrating 200 plus selections across various organizations including RBI, SEBI, GIC, OICL, NIACL also. And currently we know Independence Day is here, so we are also offering a discount flat 55% on all our courses till the 17th of August. So you can avail this benefit for your NIACL legal preparation also. This course is prepared in line with a pedagogy which consists of crisp preparation for these competitive exams, consisting of short recorded videos to help you cover the extensive syllabus in a very timely manner, study notes to study and revise, live classes for interaction and further strategic preparation and doubt clarification, a lot of summary sheets and MCQ booklets for all the various laws to help you prepare and revise and practice for these exams. We also provide assignment-based classes and assignment-based PDFs for the quant, reasoning, English, which are coming in your both pre and mains. A lot of practice is available in the online format mode, also in the form of concept check questions, chapter test, section test, and the full-length practice test in the exam pattern. So you can check out the demo for free on our website. You will find the link in the description box. Let's move ahead and understand the topics that came in the NIACL 2023 when the last exam took place for the legal. And yes, I am talking about the legal topic, 40 questions. So you can see, yes, all the 3 acts, your criminal laws were covered, and 2 questions approximately from each was there. We had a good number of questions from CPC, 4 questions, Constitution, Contract Act was there. Companies Act had a very good weightage with 6 questions coming in. Then Transfer of Property Act and Limitation Act, RTI and FEMA, for Foreign Exchange Management Act, also had 1 question. You also had question from IBC and Recovery of Debt and Bankruptcy Act. Your Partnership Act had 1 question, Registration Act 2 questions, Consumer Protection Act 2 questions, Majority Act they also asked 1 question, and there was also 1 question from the Guardian and Wards Act. SEBI Act 1 question, and insurance, you can see specific to insurance acts there was only 1 question. So you can clearly see your criminal laws, your civil, Constitution, Companies Act, these are the common laws which have the highest weightage. Apart from this, yes, you have to study different other laws also. The laws that we have not mentioned in the syllabus include your FEMA, your RDBA, your Majority Act, and Guardians and Wards Act. So as we stated, there is no comprehensive syllabus or a detailed syllabus given by NIACL. So your strategy should be focusing on the majority of the higher 80%, 20-80% rule you should be applying, studying the topics and the acts which have a very high probability of coming. To give you an example of will there be questions from the newer acts or the older acts? As we know, in 2023 when this exam came, the newer criminal laws were not introduced, they were under finalization. Going forward, yes, you can expect questions from the newer laws and not the older laws. To give you an example of this, let's have a look at UIIC that also had legal vacancies, and in 2024 they have 60 questions from legal that are asked, and the type of questions that were asked in 2024, and UIIC gives a defined syllabus. So when they gave the syllabus, they also replaced, right? So this is existing. They revised the syllabus to replace the older criminal laws with the newer laws, right? And they have a very defined syllabus, and the questions rotated around the defined syllabus. There were questions from Constitution, there were questions from Insurance, there were questions from Arbitration and Conciliation Act, there were questions from the National Legal Services Authority Act, because this has specifically been mentioned in the syllabus. You need not study it for NIACL on priority. Looking at other top laws that acts that they had mentioned, which was Motor Vehicles Act, Consumer Protection Act. So all the acts that they had actually mentioned, they had covered in the exam. So there were questions from Consumer Protection Act, your BSA, the newer criminal laws, BNS, CPC, good weightage was there, from Contract Act, from the Motor Vehicles Act, and from torts. So UIIC had a very defined way of giving the syllabus, and they stuck to that. Nonetheless, you can pay attention and you can understand the type of topics that you can prepare, right? So as you can see, even in the criminal laws, the type of questions, they are rotating around definitions, they are important, right? So do focus on preparation accordingly for the law paper. So that's all for this video. As I stated, you can download the details of all the 40 questions that came in NIACL from the description box. You can also download our app for easy access to your courses and free resources available like our BPedia, the general awareness, daily, weekly, monthly compilation that we do, the daily quizzes for practice that you can do on a daily basis on the go in a fun format. If you have any other query, write to us at hello@iexambly.com or call us at 920-552-4028. Wishing you all the best.